Hi guys, it's Ian at Global Air Supplies. We're now stocking the full Hygen range of additives. So what we've got and what we're bringing into the range is Budlink. Budlink's been sold for almost 30 years in the UK, longer in Australia, and it's a fantastic silicon-based product with a lot of trace elements inside. Then you have a Nitro K. So a Nitro K is a nitrogen-based product which you use on the 18-hour cycle up to the first or second week of flower. That gives you all the extra nitrogen you need when you've got a fast growing plant and your base nutrients aren't giving you that extra nitrogen. Drop nitrogen in and off you go, really lush green plants. Then you've got the PK top. So this is the PK booster which you use from the first sign of a flowering site. As soon as you see a flowering site, drop PK in there. Then you've got Sea Essentials and Humi Boost, which are other additives within the range. These help other additives be absorbed into the plant. It's a really nice tonic to add into the nutrients. And you've got Omegazyme. So Omegazyme is a fantastic root stimulator, breaks down all that bad bacteria within the soil. Again, acts as a great tonic to pre-soak your cocoa, and you use that all the way through. So Budlink all the way through. Nitrogen K or Nitro K you use on your 18-hour cycle up to the second week of flower. Then you put your top PK in there, that gives you that extra boost when you're flowering. You've got your Sea Essentials, Humi Boost and Omegazyme. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on each one and explaining how each additive works individually. Let me introduce Budlink from Hygen. It's been sold for over 30 years in the UK, and even when I was a shop owner 20 years ago, I used to love Budlink. Never really knew what was in it, but I didn't care because I knew it was a really good silicon-based product. So that's what it is. It's a silicon-based product. It's not over-concentrated, so you can never really mess up your nutrient solution. It's got trace elements in there as well. So added with the trace elements and the silicon, it's a really nice plant tonic. Use it all the way through veg and all the way through flower. It will strengthen your stems, strengthen your leaves, gives you a really nice green lush plant. You can use it as a foliar spray as well, and what it'll do is use it as a foliar spray. It'll coat the leaf, it'll stop you getting bacteria and fungus on the leaf, and also reduce insects. So it's a great all-around product. If you're not using Budlink, you should be in any nutrient regime. Again, all the way through the 18-hour cycle, in the 12-hour cycle, and you can dilution rate from 1 to 5 mil without messing up your nutrient regime. Next, I'm going to jump on Nitro K, which is a nitrogen-based product, and I'll show you how to use that. Let me introduce you to Nitro K from Hygen. Nitro K is nitrogen. So basically it's a really heavy nitrogen-based product. So when you're in your veg stage, you're running LEDs and your plant's striving to get more and more nitrogen out of your base nutrients, and you can't just keep adding more and more base nutrients, you add Nitrogen K. So what Nitrogen K is going to do is going to give you that good, lush green leaf on your plant. It's going to strengthen your stems. You can use it as a foliar spray, so if your plants are showing any deficiencies on the leaf, you can dilute this into water and spray it on your plant. That will bring them back and green really quickly. Helps with photosynthesis, so the greener the plant, the more photosynthesis the plant can take in, meaning you're going to get stronger plants, stronger walls in your leaves, and really strong stems. It's a great product for fast growing plants, especially under LEDs. When you're pushing your plants that little bit extra, add Nitrogen K into your nutrition regime. It's a great little product. Once you've finished using Nitro K, what I would do is jump onto the PK top, because that's a great flowering additive. Let's have a look at PK top. PK top is when your flowering sites have appeared on your plant and you want to give them that extra phosphorus and potassium boost. You start using PK top. Get your Nitrogen K out and start running this. What you're going to see is a lot more flowering sites. Your flowering sites are going to set a lot better. You're going to end up with a really nice coloured plant, and your end product is going to be really tasty and really colourful. It has trace elements in here and as well, so it's not just a PK booster. It has a lot of trace elements in the background, which can be taken up between 4 and 9 on your pH scale. Because they're chelated, means that you can be really flexible on your pH and it will still work really well. PK Top is a potassium and phosphorus based product, but it has trace elements in the background. The trace elements are available between pH 4 and 9 because they're chelated, meaning they're really easy to absorb into your nutrient solution and then into your plant. That's so important that you've got a wide pH scale on your trace elements, because that means that even if you're out of a standard pH cycle, you can still absorb all the goodness out of the HyGen range. Stops your plants getting stressed. If you jump on a high pH, you're still getting all the goodness from this product. Now I'm going to jump on to Omegazyme, a great little rooting product. Let me introduce you to Omegazyme from HyGen. It's a fantastic rooting product and also really improves your rhizosphere. If you're using a cocoa-based nutrient and a cocoa-based media, pre-treat the media with Omegazyme first to give your plants the best chance to get that really nice, lush, abundant root growth in your rhizosphere and really lush growing plants. It's based on sea kelp, which has been particularly selected in the properties to help your root and your rhizosphere grow really clean. If you've had a drought or you've been overwatering, use Omegazyme to basically break down any dead root matter, but it will also stimulate your roots to come out and be really nice and clean, really healthy, and give you a really abundant growth. The next product we're going to talk about is Sea Essentials from HyGen. Let me introduce you to Sea Essentials from HyGen. Sea Essentials is based on kelp, seaweed and seagrass. It's got potassium in there and also trace elements. You use it from roughly the first week of 12-hour cycles, so it's a flowering additives. Helps to build building blocks to get your flowering sites promoted, helps to set those flowers and give you that lush growth in that flower cycle to make sure you get really good clean yields, and also increase the taste and flavours of the product. Because of the trace elements and the background of it, it helps to keep your plant really healthy throughout the entire flowering cycle, which means you're going to get bigger yields, better tasting plants and a better colour. I'm now going to introduce you to HyGen's HumiBoost. Let me introduce you to HumiBoost from HyGen. It's a humic and fulvic acid based product. It has magnesium, calcium and potassium in there, but it also has beneficial microbes. So if you have any issues within your growing stage or in your flowering stage, you would be using HumiBoost to basically correct any deficiencies within the growth, but it's really great for a whole range of benefits. The fulvic and humic acids break down the nutrient to make them readily available. The trace elements keep everything balanced, and obviously the potassium helps with the flowering sites. So it's a great all-round product. If you want any more information on any of the HyGen products, jump on the HyGen website, jump on the G.A.S website, or just simply give us a call. These products are now in stock at G.A.S.